Welcome to the new episode of Flash. In today's session, I am going to discuss about frame by frame motion. So, for applying the frame by frame motion, first of all, I am going to select the rectangle tool. So, I will draw the rectangle onto the stage on the left hand side, right? And I will press F6. Okay, so now on the timeline you can see there is two keyframe, right? The frame number 1 and 2, right? On both the keyframe there is same object with same position. So I will slightly change the position of the rectangle, right, on the keyframe number 2. So I'll select the transform tool, right, and using a navigation button from the keyboard I'll slightly change the position to the right side. Again I'll press F6 to insert a third keyframe, and I'll press 3 times a right arrow key from the keyboard. F6, again right arrow key, F6, move the object, F6, move the object, F6, move the object. Now you can see the motion, right? Okay, so here you can see there is a motion, right, between keyframe number 1 to 7, right? So these all are the keyframe. Now I'm going to insert a frame. So for inserting a frame you have to press F5. So F5, that means on the 3 frames I have inserted. So from the keyframe number, this is the keyframe number 7, it will be copied up to the frame number 10, right? And here I am going to insert a new keyframe, right? So on the keyframe number 11, so I'm going to change again position slightly more, again press F5 up to 15. Frame number 16, I'll press F6 to insert a keyframe and I'll change the position, again F5, and on the keyframe number 21 I'll press F6 to change the position, right? Again F5 and F6, change the position, F5 and then F6, change the position, right? Let's test the movie by the animation by pressing enter key, and the final motion you will test by pressing Ctrl enter. It will open the show file where you get a continuous motion, a repetitive motion, right, from keyframe number 1 to 31, 1 to 31, right? So this is a simple frame by frame motion. So on each frame user has decided a different position, a different motion to the object, right? But here you can find a slight this is not a smooth motion, right? Because a slight you can say the slight jerk you can find in the motion, right? Because see, the frame 1 to 6 there is a smoothness, but it's a difficult task to apply one by one keyframe position to the object, right, as compared to the motion tween, right? The frame by frame motion is quite difficult because you have to apply each and every motion, right? Okay, similarly you can apply the frame by frame motion to the text, right? So I'll insert the text. For that I'm going to slightly reduce the size, right? Okay, I'll insert A. I'll change the color red, caps lock A. Let's say I'll press F6. I'll again click on the text area. I'll insert B, right? Again F6. Click on the text area to insert a next character to the same text area, which is C. F6. Click in the text area D. F6. E. F6. F. F6. G. F6. H, right? Let's test the movie. You can find that there is a frame by frame motion on the object which is square and another object which is text. So one by one frame I have inserted the character A, B, C, D, right? Okay, so here I have applied a motion, frame by frame motion to the square object as well as a text object. That's it. We'll meet soon in the next session.